day everyone, my name is Mimi. In this video, I and two of my friends, Nguyễn Thế Phương and Nguyễn Xuân Nghi, are going to explain to you two tools of information and communication technology that can be used for teaching and learning writing. And these two tools will be demonstrated further in lesson 1 each, a formal letter of the book Solution Upper Intermediate, 3rd edition. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Well, the beginning activity would employ the model text or demand language interaction can be conducted traditionally using the blackboard and textbook. However, to pique student interest and encourage individual engagement, we proposed that the practice of the important language features be done at a quiz. Visual observations by the teacher only provide estimates, and the data is not recorded to track development. These are the areas in which the first tool we want to introduce can enhance. It's called Plickers, and students will use the tools to provide responses of A, B, C, or D by holding up a sheet of paper with a barcode that can be scanned from the teacher's phone. And one advantage is that no student devices or accounts are required, and section can even be tracked in real time.
And now we will demonstrate the first tool with exercise number 3 from the writing lesson. Match the informal words and phrases with the formal expressions in the text. To utilize the tool most effectively, we will adapt this into a multiple choice quiz. To do that, we first access plickers.com/sign up and join with a Google, Apple account or any other email. Here we use Google. In order to prepare a set or a list of questions and answers, please follow the guiding steps on the screen. I'll guide you through each step. First, click on New Class to create a new one, then enter a class name. Here we use English B2, then press Enter. After that, click on Add Students, then type or paste in the student's name. With Vietnamese names, a comma should be added before each first name. And click on Next. You can sort by first name or last name if you want. Then click on Done. Second, click New Set. Then type in the quiz name. In our case, that would be 1H writing a formal letter, exercise 3. You can type questions manually or import them by clicking the button Import Questions on the top right corner of the screen. Then click Get Started. Choose among 2, 3, or 4 choices, then paste the questions and answer, making sure that each line only consists of one piece of content. Then click on Auto Clean and Import Questions. Then choose the correct answer for each question. The teacher can make further changes by clicking on Shuffle Choices at the bottom of the screen, or add many types of media with a menu on the right-hand side, or move, duplicate, or delete questions by right-clicking on each question. When you're all done, click Add to Queue, then select your class. Here we have English B2. Third, print answer cards by going to help.plickers.com and search for Get Plicker Cards. I recommend the jumbo option, which is easy for students to see the answers, or the expanded option if you prefer smaller fonts so that it's harder for students to copy each other. Fourth, you need your smartphone for this. After that, download the mobile app Plickers from Google Play Store or Apple's App Store. In the class, the teacher will give one card to each student in the order that has been input on the account. We can review this order by going back to plickers.com, choose our class, and scroll down, then choose Edit Student. To begin the quiz, choose your class, and then click on Play Now under the desired set. Open the Plickers app, then sign in, then click on the questions that appear at the bottom. When thinking time is up, Ask students to raise their cards, and the answer part must be on the top edge. Choose the blue circle, then face the classroom to scan all the answers. After scanning, press the red button. The teacher can choose Show Correct to show the right answers and choose Show Graph to show the percentage of students with the right answers. Click on the arrow button to move to the next sentence and the X button to end the quiz. To review students' progress, go to Plickers.com and choose Reports to show the overall result of each quiz, or go to Score Sheets to show the answers of each student. We hope that this demonstration was clear enough for you.
Okay, after sufficiently practicing the language features, students can start writing their paragraphs or essays on paper like usual. It is the giving feedback that is so time consuming and even confusing at times. Teachers arm get sore after writing tens or hundreds of comments, and many corrections are better done by voice rather than by text. And voice feedbacks can help explain ideas that are more abstract or personal. And as a result, individuality in students will be encouraged.
This is where our second tool comes in, which is named Voice Notes for Google Classroom. Beep. It is a very simple Google Drum extension. Teachers can add voice comments attached to Google Docs, slides, or sheets so that students can play them as a link later, or even inside the documents themselves if they have also added the extension to their browser. We will demonstrate this tool by giving voice comments to the sample student writing from Lesson 1H, a formal letter. First of all, we have to access Google Web Store. Then, search for extension full name or just beep Google Classroom is enough. Add it to Drum, and then add the extension. After that, on the newly appeared screen, choose Continue with Google. Sign in with your own Google account. Choose the option Teacher and then the option Over 18. Finally, OK, I got it. Go to your student's work, in our case, his or her Google Docs file containing the writing. To give feedback with voice, select the text on which you want to comment. Then choose Voice Comment and start speaking. For instance, I will choose this sentence and give this feedback. This point is quite short. You can either edit it to become supporting ideas for the last point, or write more and put it in a new paragraph. If you want to record again, click Delete. Otherwise, click Save. After that, you get a preview of your own audio by clicking on the Voice Note button. You can rewind or go forward by 5 seconds. Now, changing your mind with the delete button is still available. And you can even choose when the recording will expire: 1 day to 1 year or never expire. If you're satisfied with everything, click Insert. Then paste the link, click Submit, and you're done. If you ask your student to add this extension to their Google Drum, they will be able to play the recording right in Google Docs like you are now. If not, they will see a link that they can click on to listen.
Okay, thank you for watching the video. Hope our tutorial will help the lesson become more effective and engaging. And if you guys have any further questions, please leave them in the comments. Goodbye.